Yeah.
You know, it's like before that, it's just, you know, it's just a nice year-old.
Well, just, we don't know what to do. You're hard to find. Because, and in fact, when I went back to...
All right, so I'm with Jeff. And Jeff, why don't you tell us the story of how you found these little guys?
Yeah, so we were... my son was working a job site with his grandpa, doing some construction work yesterday, and came across a couple of squirrels that were at the base of a tree that looked helpless. Their eyes were closed. They weren't animated at all. And so he brought them home with his grandpa, dropped them off, and I guess my wife and her family have kind of been in this situation, grew up in the woods around here, so there's a lot of squirrels that they come across, and so they were, our kids wanted them as pets, and we don't know what to do with squirrels. So a Google search later, I connected with you, and we needed to bring them somewhere where they knew that they'd be taken care of, and you seem like you know what you're doing. So,
well, I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And feel free to, if you pay attention to the channel, you'll see them eventually.
Yeah.
We're about 2.5, 3 weeks behind. Well, ahead, really. So
yeah, I know. One of them, I don't know which one is which, but one of them, my son named Edward, and the other one is Matthew Mark, because I couldn't figure out Matthew Mark, Luke, or John, so my girls call him Matthew Mark.
That's hilarious. They're just barely have their eyes open. That one doesn't have it. Well, he's barely his are just barely open. This guy's got his eyes open. So.
Yeah, this one here seems like the little ones. You got a runt, and then you got a kind of a bigger guy. He's a little more active. So I don't know. I figured 4 or 5 weeks from what I could Google. Does that seem about right to you?
Probably about right.
Yeah.
We've had quite a few. We've already released a bunch of squirrels this year already, which is crazy for being only May. Because they're coming in so early nowadays, like March even.
Yeah.
And then we got, not a lot right here. Raccoon, deer, hedgehog. That's about it right now.
Hi, Luca. Go away. Alright. Oh, Luca, look. Look, Luca. Luca. Okay, sorry. Alright, so along with the tree that fell on the van, there's also some trees that fell in the pasture. Thankfully, all the goats and dogs are perfectly fine. It didn't fall on them, but they have made like their own playground out of these trees, and so they love them. But the good thing is they're their favorite also kind of leaves, so they're like, this is like heaven right now for them. So these are the trees. Not too big, high, okay. But they love them. They're very sweet. See? Cordelia's already eating some. Is that good, Hetty? They love it.
Another one fell over here too. Not very big, just little branches though. But we'll probably leave them out here for a couple days just because the goats like them, and then we'll clean them up. So, but for now they're fun because the goats like to play on them and something for them to do.
Okay. So this is the kitten tree. If you guys are wondering why we are over here, it's because the kittens have started to come out. They might not today since Sace is over here, but you can see that little hole. They decided they can get out through there. So they've been exploring around here, playing king of the tree, pushing each other off. So we found out there's 4. 2 little tabbies, same as Sace, and then there's 1 black and white, 1 gray and white. So we think she probably bred a Tom along with Sushi or something. So, but, oh, they're starting to come out. This one's me and Droopy's favorite, the gray and white. Come here, little kitten. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. They're kind of at the ugly stage where their eyes are going different directions. But if anyone's wondering, it's perfectly normal. Ish. They'll get back to normal in a few weeks. I think it's part of them just opening their eyes. It's okay, don't be scared. I think there's your brother or sister waiting behind you. Okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay. It's okay, little kitten. They probably don't want to come out since Ace isn't here. think they're all sleeping. For sure two are. So basically, Mom gave Finn and I a new way to poop scoop. You get the shovel and you get a stick, and you put the poop in the shovel. Like you push the poop in. That's a lot easier because we were getting a lot of rocks with the poop, so it's wasting rocks. So I asked Mom if I could put them in here, and she said, use the wheelbarrow. So I'm just gonna get the shovel and put these in the wheelbarrow. So, because it's a lot of poop. We already have one pile. We got all of it this morning. There's not a lot in here, so we'll just put some in. Let me tell you though, it stinks. Okay, it's about good. Still a little bit more, so I'll just dump it. Now I'm wondering how to get the rest of it in there. There's not a lot. I know, I have an idea. Since it's just a tiny bit, I'm just gonna dump it under this ledge. How much it got out, but almost got it out. What do you think? Now I'm going to show you guys the raccoon that Dad is taking care of. I'll probably help him. Well, probably I will help him. We're taking care of it for future men because they're on summer break for 2 weeks. So that means we're off school for 2 weeks and Dad's off work for 2 weeks. That's very good. It's nice to have a little bit of a break. Just a little coonie. The owner at Future Men is taking care of it. The boy's name is Elijah. And he's a very nice kid. This is Coonie. I don't know its name, but it seems like a nice little cow. I don't know why I said cow, but it's a nice coon. It's very cute. Yeah, Coonie. It's very nice, which is good. That means they're spending lots of time with it. This is like the best stage. They're not ugly. She kind of is in teenager phase, but everyone says that's the most ugly phase of animals. I don't think it's different. I think they're all pretty cute. He's a good coonie. Now it's time for him to go back to his house. Go climb your walls. And we're about to have some people come with some new animals, so we'll have to film those too. Alright, today we got a very special animal that we haven't gotten since like 10 actually not 10, maybe like 8 years ago. So this is the new Coyote. We got her from, it looks like she's a vet, I don't know. But she said it's a female. And we haven't had a coyote since Eli was taking care of animals with Dad, and he was probably like 10 at the time. So this is the first coyote like I've ever seen, honestly. So hopefully it's very, very young. Hopefully it'll survive. It looks like it's fine. We're trying to convince Mom to let it stay here, but she's not too sure about it since it's kind of in their blood to kill chickens. But me and Dad were talking if we could keep it like in one of the cages to where it can't dig out, but who knows? It'd be sad if it had to go to Future Men, but either way, it's safe there. So I think we're gonna try to just feed it dog food for now, because, well, not for now. It's probably too young for that, but when it gets bigger, we'll try to feed it dog food so it won't grow up thinking, oh, I can kill chickens and it just tastes like my food. So hopefully it'll be a good coyote. Alright, I came out here to play with Klaus, and the deer are just sitting right there, and Klaus is being like amazing. I'm very surprised. He's quickly catching on. Oh, Roan's sniffing him. Oh, I'm filming from the deck because I don't know how close they're gonna let me get to them, but I'll film to see how far I can get. Right, here they are. They don't even really mind that I'm coming up to him. So, Roan let me pet him and scratch him a few days ago. So, hopefully if he remembers who I am. Hi, Roan. It's okay. Roan. Roan. Remember who I am? Hi, buddy. It's okay. It's alright. He certainly seems to like Klaus. Oh, Davy's way too shy to let me even get very close to her. I'm just gonna kind of sit down and see what Roan will do if you come up to me. Oh, it's okay. Oh, well, there he goes. I'll sit down with Klaus and see if they'll come back up. Hi, Klaus. Here. Klaus. I have no idea what he's eating, but he's eating something, probably just grass, knowing Klaus. What you eating there, bud? Oh, this is gonna sound really gross, but I think he's eating deer poop. Oh, I guess that is common for the dogs. Nice job. That probably tastes wonderful, huh? Does that taste so good, Klaus? Droopy's feeding chickens in the background. That let me get a little closer. Hopefully Roan will come over. Klaus, don't be mean. Don't be scaring him away. It's okay, Roan. Oh. I think Roan thinks he's gonna hurt Davy. This might be kind of funny to watch. Klaus, don't scare him. It's okay, Roan. He's not gonna do anything to Davy. Maybe Swamp's in, that's why you can hear him howling. Hi, Roan. Can I pet you? Oh, hi. Are you gonna let me pet you or no? Oh, you're just gonna walk away? Well, he sniffed my hand, so maybe he'll know who I am. I'll try to get closer again. Oh, Roan! Davy, Roan! Roan, Davy. I'm trying to look out for copperheads because I'm walking kind of through the woods and they have seen a ton recently. So I would not want to see a copperhead close to me. Alright, well, he's walking off, so I'll just leave him be. Well, that's the fun part about letting the deer go. You get to see him like every day. Don't let you get very close to him, but no way to get to see him. Well, bye, Davy. Bye, Roan.
So here on location, that's my new line. You like it?
Sure.
Finn and I have used it a couple times.
Oh, really?
we have.
Okay, I like it. You're not going to get rid of your old line, are you?
Oh, thanks for the wrap up. No. Or
No.
welcome back. What do I say?
No, what do you say? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh yeah, thanks to yeah, thanks.
So
thanks
start
for tuning
over
in.
here on location.
Thanks for tuning in. You do the wrap up. I just kind of stand here and look cool. So go ahead.
Well, I mean, it kind of spoke for itself. There's not a whole
Good.
lot, but
So goodbye.
we do. We have a couple. Before I forget, I got my little note card.
I have mine too, right here.
We want to thank some people.
Yep.
Because lately, obviously the animals have been pouring in more than you know. You'll see soon. It's become the year of the deer.
Which is great and
Yes.
sad because a lot will die, but some are doing
Yes.
well, so that's great.
But a lot of people, and this goes in phases recently, a lot of people come and they drop off an animal and they say, we want to help and we want to support you. So 2 people have given on GoFundMe. We want to thank Kathy and Rick for making very generous donations on GoFundMe. And it doesn't matter whether it's $5 or $100 or $500 or in Aaron's desire.
10,000.
A
No,
million.
a million, yeah. For all the
No,
t-shirts. If you want the
everything,
t-shirts.
everything helps. It really
Oh,
does. Yeah. And you had somebody to thank too.
Yeah, well, actually 2 people. First of all, when people bring animals, a lot of times they'll want to donate, and I'll tell them they can just go on the channel and donate if they want, or sometimes they might just donate cash or whatever. But a really nice family came yesterday and gave a generous donation. Their last name was Snow. I don't know how much they want to be told on TV or whatever. TV, we're famous.
TV.
We're not famous, but it's kind of funny. Super nice people, but their son had named the deer the Great Bambino, like Bambino. And he loves baseball. That's kind of cool.
That is.
But the son might actually, he might come out here. I guess he drives. He has some volunteer hours he has to do for some project in school. So I guess he loves wildlife. So it's kind of cool. He can see his own deer, hopefully still thriving. And another gentleman came out. You'll see him on upcoming footage. His name was Josh. It was just cool to see people are kind of touched when you come out here because there's a lot of neat animals and it is kind of fun to see and just kind of be in this peaceful atmosphere, especially if you're not in charge of feeding them. It wasn't so peaceful this morning when the deer were like jumping all over my legs, and I'm dressed for work,
Dressed for work.
t-shirt and jeans, but now I have deer prints all over my legs,
Deer
so of
poop
mud.
and who knows what
But
else.
that's okay. So,
Yeah.
anyway, the boys will make fun of me.
Yeah, I think we get used to it.
Yeah.
And then other people that are, it's not normal to be able to go out and feed a deer in the morning or hold a groundhog, and so I think it is neat.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if you ever bring an animal out, feel free to hang out. Or if you don't have an animal but you want to come hang out, come hang out.
And so like and subscribe. Well, you always like and subscribe. You're already watching.
Pray,
But
like, and subscribe.
There you go. In the comment section, for real this time. I joke around a lot with my son Nazareth, who he's a real troubled soul.
Pause.
Shush.
In Nash's defense, I have to clarify that last week when
Clarify.
Aaron blamed Nash
Amen.
for losing footage,
Yep,
we
it was
did
Nash.
lose. If
Oh,
you probably noticed,
Nash.
we lost about 2 weeks of footage. You may notice,
Yeah,
like,
and they don't realize it. Dad hates it. Every time he makes fun of me, I'm filming him. I don't get to say anything. I have to just listen to him rant.
Anyway, back to me.
I was surprised
Oh, yeah,
Nash
you.
didn't turn the camera around and correct you because it wasn't Nash's
I know, it
fault.
was
It had
Ren.
nothing to do with a girl email. It was Ren. And if
beautiful, by the way.
you're wondering what happened to all the animals that you were watching maybe in the past few weeks, we'll try to think through these and give you updates because 2 weeks of video is long gone.
It's a lot of stuff. It's sad.
Yeah,
but
it was very sad.
Nash
It
should
was
be-
very
pay more
frustrating.
attention. Maybe he will next time.
Anyway, back to what you were saying because I
don't remember now.
interrupted. I don't know. Do you remember Nash? Dad was saying something. I interrupted. Nash,
People.
you said
People.
coming out.
It's wonderful. Blah blah blah.
Maybe you'll think of it.
Oh gosh, my brain is
Uh-oh.
wonderful.
You can go straight to the
I have a
joke.
joke. So why don't you know how the kittens are living with the deer?
Yes.
So why don't, of all the things the kittens are seeing and watching, why don't the kittens tell secrets? Is that how it was, Nash?
Oh, he
You're right,
doesn't-
you're right.
Why don't kittens tell secrets? Finn would probably know,
'Cause
but
the
I don't
corn
know.
has ears.
'Cause what?
Because the corn has ears and the beans talk.
But there's no garden out there.
I'm pretending there is. All creatures farm.
Yeah.
You should have
And rescue.
clarified that they're living in the old garden.
Oh, that's true. They're living in the garden.
There we go. So-
because they're living in the garden. Wow. Okay, I was talking
my.
about something in the like
Yeah,
and
let's
subscribe
get over
section.
that joke. Oh yeah, you said pray, like, and subscribe.
Yeah, I said, oh gosh.
And you were saying, but
This is called a senior moment. If you've ever had those, they're fun. My wife gets them a lot.
so you
I
kind
usually
of
don't.
remembered, but you didn't.
I don't remember.
Oh,
So that was the wonderful joke. Not as good as you know what. But
yeah, we won't mention that.
what is it? What?
Great
Crocial
joke.
security?
Crocial security.
Yeah.
great.
Anyway, all else is pretty well. I think there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Oh, I was gonna say, but this wasn't what I was gonna say really. But
Okay.
we have a young man at Future Men who's here to learn job skills and trades. Who's been really wanting to help with the deer, and when he left for break, we were just not having a lot of deer. And the ones who did come were super sickly and were dying. And I hate to give a new kid the responsibility of taking care of the deer that's 90% going to die. It's like that's a bad first experience.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've been given there's some pretty healthy deer here now, and I think he'll have a chance to raise ones or to help. So his name is Elijah, and I won't say his last name, but nice kid. So just pray for him that he'll have a good experience and that he'll do well. And anyway, if you're keeping track of any of this stuff, so some people do, I'm sure. I can give a pig update. The pigs were at Future Men now, the two little piggies. They run away. They're just like some of the boys. They'll split. They'll be gone for like 2 days, and then all of a sudden they're back ruining the mulch again. They like to wallow out in the mulch. They make these huge holes in our mulch, which is fine. We can just rake it back up. I don't care. It keeps them cool,
Better mulch
and they're looking
than
for
the
food.
ground,
Probably yes, but they're hilarious.
But I'm worried they're not going to come
I
back.
don't know where they go. Well, they were there last night supposedly, so we'll see if they're there today again.
So Future Men is over there.
Yeah, through the woods.
And the problem is, well, I guess not now because the water's so high. People can drive down to the lake and hang out because Future Men borders the Corps of Engineer land, which is in California. What do we call it? Something different. U.S. Forest Service. Yeah. So it's kind of like nobody's land down there, but people can drive there. They can ride four-wheelers. So I'm worried somebody's going to load up our pigs.
Well, they might.
Take home next year's pork.
I hope not, because I love seeing them out there free.
They're doing really well.
The kids just adore them, which is hilarious, but they do. And they were really, really sad that they weren't there for the first day back, because this is our first week back from break. But anyway, we've transferred a lot of animals over there to Mr. Font, and he's doing great. So they're excited. I'm sure we'll have some updates. Nazareth will be filming over there when he goes over to do some tutoring and stuff. So anyway,
thankful.
I think all else is well. Yeah. So PLS.
And thankful for. I'll do the thankful since you did such a good joke without the garden.
That's true.
I'm thankful for all the recent, you too, all the recent support through GoFundMe, through some new Patreon members in the past few months. You get a free T-shirt if you join Patreon any paid level.
If you donate $1 million.
But no, seriously, I am grateful for the support. It is a lot more. I don't want to say joyful. It's fun to go buy new bottles, and when you send me out for new formula or whatever. It's just a lot more easy on the soul.
Yeah,
knowing that
you've got,
knowing that everybody's supporting, and it's fun. It's neat to think others are behind it and with you on it. So
the last two deer people have brought in because they've raised their deer for a couple of days trying to help them, which is fantastic. Typically, sometimes it's not, but these people did a great job. But they're brought in like whatever's left over of the food they purchased, some
tons
bottles.
Of bottles.
The guy Josh brought all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
and he's raised a couple of deer in the past. Because he lives out in the country and stuff, but as he said, he's pretty swamped. He's taking care of some aging and hurting parents, so pretty awesome that he's doing that. But
we're thankful for all the support, whether it's praying, whether it's Patreon, whether it's GoFundMe, or just watching the channel and
telling
subscribing.
Others. Yeah.
That helps a ton.
So
we love you guys. Thank you. Have a great week.